And we're back. Alright, so teeth brushed. By the way, yes, J Demons. I'm actually a huge fan of Markiplier and his fucking videos. So shout out to Markiplier, man. For real. Dude's a fucking a legend in the making. For real. He really is. So, got some laundry to put away later on today. So, I'll see y'all in the car in a minute. What's going on, guys? We're back at it in the car. It's a fucking hot one today. Currently, I believe, 80-something degrees outside. And normally I don't stop driving until like 4 in the morning. I don't stay stationary until 4 in the morning. Then I go home, and then I lay down, and then the process, of course, repeats itself all over again. You know? I turned my Wi-Fi off. I mean, is it, like, tedious a little bit? Yeah, I would say. But at the end of the day, like, I know it's going to be worth it. In fact, my boy, Legacy, shout out to him. If y'all don't listen to his music, y'all should really go check him out at the one and only Legacy. His song Revive is fucking dope. I got a couple of close, I like to call them family, because at the end of the day, like, they're the ones pushing me to be better, to achieve my dreams. They're not sitting there trying to hold me down, you know what I mean? Like, they're for real got my back. And they'll tell me, like, if I'm half-assing shit, I'll know it, but they will too, and they'll tell me about it before my mind will even process, like, wow. And that's what you gotta have. Like, the key to success, either A, do it on your own, or B, you surround yourself with the people that are going after the same goal and want the same thing. And at the end of the day, as long as you help each other eat, it's good at the end of the day. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and be like, oh yeah, I want my views to climb up, but fuck Brody's, you know what I mean? Like, no, it's not like that. When any of our songs from either of us come out, we automatically jump onto the, I'm gonna share shit, I'm gonna get his shit up, you know, shit like that. Like, it's crazy. And one dude I've known my whole entire life, his name is AC. The dude's wordplay is fucking insane. For real, it's insane. I watched him so many times, like, we used to rap all the time in our high school and shit like that. So he already knew, like, what I was bringing to the table. He knew that I wasn't smoking mirrors, like, I really was about it, and I was really lyrical. So then he hooked me up with another one of my close friends now. I like to call him my brother. All these guys are my brothers, really. Roger Flo. And then, funny story about Pull Up and I'm Lit. Haha, behind the scenes. Pull Up and I'm Lit was made right around when I was in midst addiction. So I was lit off my ass. He was lit off his ass. Fucking, he chugged a few beers before we even sat down, and we didn't know where we were going with anything that day until like I put on this beat. I'm like, bro, like I really want to do something with this, but I have no idea what direction I want to do this in, because it was a trap metal beat, and so it was hard. It's got the bass and the guitar and shit and the 808s and all that other shit. So we're sitting there for about a good minute, and I shit you not, we both looked at each other and started screaming the hook in my house. Like, I damn near had the neighbors call the police because they thought an insane domestic violence thing was going on. And we're sitting there, and I'm like, yeah, like, I fuck with it. Pull up and I'm lit. Pull up and I'm lit. I'm like, yeah, I really mess with this hook. So then we started to write. He wrote his verse, and then I decided, like, hey, I want to be at the end. I wanted to be at the end verse. I wanted to shut the shit down, you know? So he came up with his verse, pull up and I'm lit, yeah, riding with the stick, got a husky spliff and it's hanging from my lip, don't pass it. Shit like that. And I'm like, okay, now I gotta fall. I gotta one up him. But it's friendly. Like, it's not like, oh, I want to be better than. I mean, of course you want to be better than everybody in your field, but at the same time, like, it's good to have that friendly competition. You know what I mean? That person, like, the person that you know is fucking awesome and is dope and is fire as fuck, and you want to be exactly like that, if not better. So, like, the hook comes in, and then I'm like, revving it up, doing the dash, hate on me now for the shit in the past, best believe I'ma make this cash, keep on talking, I'ma beat your ass. And that's where the double time flow came out. Because I was like, alright, you got the wordplay and shit, and you following the beat, I want to beat the double time then. I want to rap this as fast as I possibly can. Which, I'm not even holding you guys, that's not as fast as I could rap that. It's not. But I wanted to, you know, really contribute to the hard thrash type mood that this fucking beat was given. So I wanted to talk a bunch of crazy shit. And that's where Pull Up and I'm Lit only took us an hour, if not, to fucking produce this shit. And I think it was that very same day we went to the studio and we recorded that song and we put it out that very same day. And as a starting artist, like, I wasn't sitting there thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna get 1,000 some views in the next 3 months. I wasn't thinking that. I put it out there, and then all of a sudden the numbers start racking. Boom, boom, boom. I'm already at 100, and it's like 3 hours later, I'm at 100. Another hour later, I'm at 400, and like it just keeps climbing. I'm like, dude, this shit's rocking the fucking charts right now. But the funny thing about being a YouTube music artist is that sometimes YouTube will intentionally fuck your views up. Right? People ain't seeing it no more and stuff like that. And then you gotta work harder to get it out to people. Which I believe and I find complete and utter bullshit. But, you know, shit happens. And it's life. Like, what are you gonna do? You gonna give up that easily, or are you gonna get up there and you're gonna stomp your fucking foot and be like, motherfucker, listen, I want this. I want this, and go out and get it. Like, a lot of people, like, if they really put their grime and effort in, like, some people really got talent and they don't use it. And I've seen a lot of videos like that. People got discovered because somebody else filmed them singing or rapping or doing all that other shit. Because other people told them that they weren't going to make it. And then boom, the fucking internet finds out about them. And then boom, they blow up. And da-da-da-da-da. But I have to say, like, the one that's still topping the charts, I gotta say, is Pull Up In 'Em Lit. Fucking, even though the numbers are small, like, I'm still grateful for all the fans that I got. Real shit. Like, that's why I, like, put my email down and shit like that. And I put, you know, make sure you follow me on Facebook and all this other shit. Because if you follow me on Facebook, if you find me on Facebook and you follow me there, or you even add me as your friend or whatever, I'm gonna end up making an artist account here soon. Instead of, you know, I'm gonna make an artist account soon. But if you follow me there for the time being, like, you'll be up to date. Like, you'll see everything in my day-to-day life, because there's a lot of times where I will sit down and I will fucking tease the beats, tease the lyrics, tease, like, you know, just to keep y'all interested. I mean, there was a time where I doubted myself. I'm not gonna lie. I did. I doubted myself a lot. And now I'm just like, I have too much talent to let it go to waste. I have too many wise words to give to people that really need it. So, there's that. You know, like, I'm not gonna quit. I know I can make it. I know I could really run these numbers up. I know I could be a big fucking competitor in the music industry. Because I know about it. It's not like a young motherfucker trying to come into this shit and he's clueless about what's going on. Or he's clueless about how they try to do things. Like, the music industry itself will try to fuck you over. So you, as an artist, you got two choices. You can either have a manager, or you could go at this shit independent. Independent is a lot harder than going for getting a manager. Because you got to do everything yourself. All the packing, all the shipping towards merchandise, albums, CDs, fucking t-shirts, hats, bumper stickers, whatever. You got to do that yourself. You got to find a company that'll do that for you. You got to do it all yourself. You got to manage it all yourself. And that's just how it goes, you know, like, back then, like, I knew I had a gift. Because I could sing, I can rap, I can do all this shit, and you guys are going to find that out later with some of my other projects that I'm coming out with soon. No albums yet. Y'all gotta wait till next year because of COVID. But I will be doing shows sometime soon. I might be going to Arizona. Arizona is where I blew up the most at. Shout out to all my fans in Arizona, the ones that still stuck around. But me disappearing for that year wasn't really my fault. Because my bro stopped, for a while he stopped doing studio time with people, so it was like I really couldn't follow Pull Up In 'Em Lit up, so I just started to, you know, promote the fuck out of that song every day. And then it took me a whole another year to find another person, and then that's when me and Legacy got hooked up. And it was actually over the Facebook lyric challenge, and he rocked with my shit. He said it was nice as fuck, and then that's when me and him got to talking about the music and the business and everything else and what we wanted from it. And then he offered me some studio time, so I was like, okay, bet. Like, I had to work to get these connections on my own. Like, a lot of times it's as easy as, hey, I want to do this. You know what I mean? Like, it's that easy. Hey, I want to do this. I want to make it big. And a lot of people, actually, if you find the right ones, they're not going to stinge you on the fucking price or anything like that. My boy Legacy gives me fucking free studio time just because we've been at it that long. Like, I've shown him that I'm not just there because he benefits me. Like, it's like, dude, you benefit me, so here, let me benefit you. Let me try to help you. Like, let me do this, let me do that. Like, and that's where brotherhood starts. It's where a bond starts. But I'm still sitting at the store parking lot. I got to get in there, so I'll see y'all when I get back to the car. Alright, I'm back. So like I was saying, like, you know, it's crazy, like, because my home life ain't all that great. It's full of stress and money problems, and it's like I'm sitting on this pot of gold and I want to use it to better myself as a person. You know? And I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to give up. Not until my mom's sitting in a nice house and don't have to work for the rest of her life, and my dad too. And my kids ain't got to worry about growing up the way I did. Just how it is. I'm tired of living the way I'm living, you know? Nobody knows this, but I'm 19 years old. I got 2 kids, 2 different girls. I gotta make it now. There ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You know? You just gotta do you. I don't want people to just fall in love with my music. I want people to fall in love with me as a person. I'm a general nice guy. As long as you don't rub my bad side.